Sports. I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Guys, let's talk about Syracuse. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. Be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. QB draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. 4th down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
Looking for room. It's Hart. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Back to pass on 2nd down. That one comes out hot down the right side. Oh,
two-play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's out. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Get set, get set.
Might be calling a hot route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got some room to run. He's at the tip, and he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on 4th down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, back the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Mississippi State, 7, Syracuse, 0.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take the lead in this drive. Will start at 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Let's think a little bit about Syracuse. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Got his man to the left. Breaks into the open. Inside the touchdown, Cuse. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after and catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a man, it's Applewhite. Grabbed in the middle, it's Glover. Still running at the 40. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
The lone back's got it. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They're working that left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They think there's room to run to the right here. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Makes the catch. It's good. There he goes. And they'll knock him down.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
One for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. He's inside, headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 24.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. On the run, it's James. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14.
At the 14.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Gill. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Offense facing 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, set. Timber.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Using his feet to buy time. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down.
It just must be so nice to be such a good athlete and to realize 4th down, I want to pass the football, nobody open, I got this. I can take off, I trust myself, and he gets the first down. And these are the ones that just frustrate, annoy defenses by 4th down on your own side of the field, and he just took matters into his own hands.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Caught behind the line. It's Willis. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Huge loss on the play.
And that's why defenses practice pursuit drills, right? All week long. Pursue, pursue, pursue. The play's never dead. You don't know what ball carriers are going to do. Sometimes they pirouette, they spin out, they try to reverse field, thinking they could be Superman and make a bunch of different guys miss. Not that time, though. Look at the defense and the speed they have. They never give up on the play, and they create a huge loss for this offense.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times early in this game on 4th down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it and just gifting your opponent great field position.
Punt is on its way. That was not exactly helpful to this defense as they'll have their backs against the wall as the ball will be put in play close to the 40. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Applewhite. With the catch, it's Thompson. They'll pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job. zone, understanding the drag route concept, easy pitch, easy catch.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short on the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
This defense really does a nice job playing with their eyes and pursuing the ball. They took away all of the quarterback's options down the field. When he finally checked it down, they rallied to him, made the tackle, now setting up fourth.
Would have just been a 47-yard field goal attempt from here, but they're thinking touchdowns and trying to move the chains here on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's James. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Coming up.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
On fourth down, going to the air. Finds him out of the backfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Making side adjustments here. To the air on second down. Good timing on the quick out. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Syracuse looking for the fourth down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Motion from the wide receiver. To the ground with the back. He's in open space downfield. Smashes ahead. He's up to 57 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Now on first and goal to score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. To the air, it's Applewhite. Right out trying to get in. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 87.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Mississippi State 28. Syracuse 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Using his legs, it's Willis. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
That's caught. It's Cook. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Mississippi State 28. Syracuse 7.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather.
Down there and make a big hit.
Just one of those mistakes. It can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll try the run. Fights off the defender. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. And the Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it to him again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He leaves it with the back. Hard running there. He's going to lose a yard on that.
I think one of the biggest keys to stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill. And I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going. And as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big TFL for the defense.
It'll be third and long. Looking to pass. It's Applewhite. Finds the tight end. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Steps.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Looking downfield on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Number 12.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. Game one going exactly how they scripted it.
35. Syracuse. 7.
He'll bring it out. It's James. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Intercepted by Mississippi State. And they'll take over.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Back to throw, it's Applewhite. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Number 3.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
He'll bring it out. It's James. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Syracuse Orange will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Gonna run it. It's Willis. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains.
42 Spider. 4-2 spot.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play. Get to